Of course, you knew I had to jump on this whole Phyna matter. Like, you get, I had to because, guy, even now that I'm making this video right now, another video, audio has come out of her talking about this abortion thing. Like, she needs us to just sit her down and have a conversation with her, and maybe not just her, maybe her followers even. Yeah. So let's start. So we know that yesterday Phyna had an interview with Punch newspaper, you guys, to talk about like the abortion thing. She now revealed more, that she has actually done two abortions, the age she did the abortion, why she did the abortion. Do you get me? And now has gone to go and do another interview again as to why. I'm just like, baby girl, huh? Before I start, let's get important point. First of all, why is she telling everybody? Before I start telling her my own points, because maybe if we hear from her, maybe if we all calm down and not be judgmental, really, and just listen to her, maybe we might see a different approach to it. So Phyna says that, see, in her family as a whole, they're open people. Naturally, they talk. They don't have secrets. Do you get me? Yeah, but babes, you're a public figure right now, and maybe that's something that you need to sit down and understand. You're not in your family. You're not in your family WhatsApp group. You're now like, you're so popular. How many followers does Phyna have? Let's just peep into it, because, like I would say, this is the same situation of like when you don't know the importance of or the real meaning of being a public figure, fame. You just want to just, you have 967,000 people following you. 967,000. You get me? Like, you're not just Phyna of you're now you're like a celebrity. You know. Anyway, let's get back to it. She says, see, people just read meaning into things. She really does not care. You have to care, baby girl. You're now a public figure. There's no, you don't just care. You care. The kind of things that you see about yourself, and even the fact that there are young girls watching you, baby girl, no, you have to care. Anyways, she was just laughing at the responses. She actually responded to the woman when she said that she can't respond to her because she's an abortionist. And then she was like, yes, she committed abortion and it's fine. How people want to see it, and she's not ashamed. Let's go back to now. So that was why she said what she said. Anyway, she said, see, as for the reason why she committed the abortion, she said, out of 100 women in Nigeria, 98 have done abortion. So no one should judge me. Now that's a big problem, because you want to feel good or justify yourself. You now want to now say, well, everyone has done it, so I haven't done it. I've done it, so don't judge me. Like, are you joking? Who told you that out of 100 women, 98 have done abortion? Where did you get that from? Where do you know that from? Is that could that be the lie that you're telling? Because it's a lie. If you cannot prove it, honey, it's not true. Maybe people that you maybe your community, now that maybe your community, but you need to understand that life is bigger than your community. So you get, so you can, so let that, or maybe that's like what you told yourself to now make you feel good to do. No, baby girl. A lot of times as human beings, we need to look outside the box. Look outside your own box. Read the people's lives. See that, okay, this life is not only how I think life is. Do you get me? No, man. Because where's this source from? She now goes to say, now this is now where I'm like, okay, we need to pump our brakes a little. She says, I was in a 12-year relationship then, and I was so young. She was. Because how old is she now? 27, Abi? Whatever, 12 years is a long time to be in a relationship. It's one particular person. The first abortion she had, she was 19. She couldn't go home and tell her parents that she was pregnant at that age, and the two pregnancies were so early, like 2 to 3 weeks, that I could just use tablets. The second one was when she was 24. So 19, you did abortion for this particular guy, and 24. Ladies, like, let me tell you something. First of all, when you are in a relationship with a guy, you gotta open your ears and listen to what the guy is telling you. Once in a while, jokingly say, if I'm pregnant now, what will happen? Say it jokingly. Say it, like, don't, like, say it, don't mean it, but just, like, don't be pregnant, obviously, but say it looking like you mean it, and see what the guy will say. Any guy that's just say, man, no, may even say, man, I think I've skipped my something, or I think I'm pregnant, so my God, I'm afraid. Listen to what he will say. A guy that's with you and telling you, God, I bought that thing, leave the person alone. Because any guy that wants you to go under the knife to go and take something out of your system can never be good for you. Never be good for you. Never. Because anything can happen. You can risk your future. You can risk your life. Why will you be with a guy who wants you to risk your life? They say don't have sex before marriage. Okay, now the guy said no, we must have it. You say no, we must have it. And then he cannot be responsible to take on responsibilities with you. So why are you there? Like that should be the reason. Imagine two. You sit there with the guy, baby girl. Anyways, let's continue going. The second one was 24, and she had just finished serving then. She was ready to keep it, but the relationship was getting toxic. Of course, he had to be toxic. Of course, he had to be toxic now because, like, he doesn't have your interest at heart. Of course, I'm sure when you now told him that, I'm keeping this pregnancy, when the guy now started to now give you ginger death. I told you, they're not good for you if we're being truthful, and we have to be truthful here. She says he was toxic, he abused her, and he always beats her up. She said to herself that she couldn't do this anymore, and so she had to take out the baby. Do you get me? And then she now goes to say, okay, now she would not consider doing abortion anymore. In fact, that she has money to take care of 10 children. So why? In fact, if her parents were rich at the time, she would have, not done the abortion. And so now, I mean, someone needs to talk to Phyna. You get now. I'm careful not to say she should keep quiet because I feel like it gets to a point in your life as a human being when the mistakes you made in the past, you want to just move on from it. That's how I say it. There are things that I'm going to have to come and review so that I can just move on from it, so that nobody might have anything to say, oh, but you are. So now that she has said this, 10 years from now, nobody can use that to shame her. If they have to shame her, that's her business. My point is, we know. It's not a case of, oh my God, you didn't know. It's like, we know now. What's up now? Do you get me? Yeah. I feel like, so it's something that you get to a point in your life where you want to just take it out of your chest. And if she was with the guy for 12 years and she did 2 for the guy, baba, at some point, she might want to just say, okay, you know what? Let it still leave my heart, yeah? So now I understand that. But I feel like it's now okay. Phyna, see, it's okay. You've made your point, because why am I now coming online and and this morning I'm now seeing that she now did an interview again with a guy, with somebody, and she's now coming here to I'm just like, babes, now where is that post? I'm trying to open the post. I'm just like, why are we still on this matter again? And now the point she's now making, I'm just listen. Oh, this Instagram is annoying me. Why are you trying to mess my video up? Okay, now let's go again. Listen.
It's fine. I don't know, but what may I have to say is sometimes, like the way me I am, or the way this whole thing started, the way I am is, if you tell me, maybe we are fighting now, and you say, Phyna, you are mad. Yes, before I will continue with you, I will accept that madness that you've called me. I will say, yes, I am mad. In fact, I just left the Socratic home and answer you back. Like, let me say I'm used to that type of fight. So when someone actually called me, said, I can't say the same to you for you because you are an abortionist, it was literally me doing the way I know how to. That was why I said, yes, I have done abortion.
So you see, so that's how she's used to a rugged life. She obviously has, like, she's gone through like a rugged background, obviously, because if you're still doing, oh, you are mad, me, I'm mad, but you are crazy, you're stupid, you're used to fight, you're used to mad, you get me? Like, we need to refine you, baby girl. Understand that right now you're not the Phyna of then, and I will cut her some slack because she's not a magician. She cannot just come from the house, win the prize, become popular, and we expect her to change instantly. It's a lie. That's what she's used to. Now, the step that she'll be taking is her manager. She have management. If she does, they need to now say, okay, you know what, relax. We don't want you to change who you are. However, you need to pipe low. You cannot be behaving like this. It's not allowed. And then, baby girl, you have people who are looking up to you. You have young ones. I'm sure you don't want 900 and something thousand people who are following you to live that life, to be crazy, to be mad, to be stupid, to be fighting. Like, I'm sure you don't want. I'm sure Phyna knows that peace and calmness last is better than madness. Once in a while, you can't bring madness to them, let them know who you are. However, you gotta learn to calm down. You've dragged this is your personal life. This is your abortion. Like, you get me? You've heard. You've dragged it. Don't grant any more interviews. Don't know any blogger that come and say, but leave me alone. What I've said is enough. If they ask you abortion, I've spoken about it extensively. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Next question, please. You get me? Like, refine yourself. I love you, Phyna. I love any girl who's winning. Are you joking? It's not hard. It's not even easy to win in this day and age. But if you're winning, God is on your side, and you're working hard. And I love that. You get me? But I think that instead of us to just keep pulling her down, learn, she be quiet, girl, shut up. We need to understand where she's coming from, and then we can understand how to now help her out. Her management should just step in and solve the issue. If she doesn't have friends and family, fans, what's her name, Stan, whatever, you would love her, Sha. Yeah, help her out. She needs to stop already and just refine herself a little. But that's it, my darling. I want to hear your opinion though. What do you think about the matter? Do you think Omi knows? Because no matter how I talk, some people come and say, but Omi, you don't know, So I want to hear your opinion in the comment section, my darling. Mwah.